Hey, what's up? My name is Grafh, baby. Represent this New York City thing to the fullest. Team Bang Dope Gang on deck. And this is real fans, real talk. Respect it.
Face facts, what up, what up?
Real fans, realtalk.com. With Arthur Diamonds, Trip Yung, and intern Tom. For the white and black fans, Asia to Manhattan. I get all my facts from my bro Mark the Stats Man. If you're not tuned in, I recommend the CAT scan. And if your brain checks out, then you deserve a backhand. Sports, gossip, all the hot topics. Real fans, realtalk.com got it. They got the hottest bloggers.
Did Jeremy Lin hurt?
Well, log onto the site and you can hear it from them first. I'm talking about the latest, I'm talking about the greatest. Go check out the archives, even tell a neighbor, tell him Bobby sent ya. From spring to winter, tuning in should be the only thing on your agenda. Certified cosign, you know what I'm about, son. Real fans, realtalk.com, I'm out one. Real fans, real talk, real fans, real talk. Real fans, realtalk.com. Real fans, realtalk.com. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, realtalk.com. Real fans, realtalk.com.
Hello everyone, Mark the Statman Skevich, Real Fans, Real Talk, realtalk.com. Live here on Ballin for Peace, celebrity basketball tournament for a great cause, raising awareness, getting kids off the streets, trying to do positive things. And we got a great show lined up for you tonight. A lot of celebrities out there. Jim Jones, battle rapper Cortez, Marc John Jefferies, famous actor. The list goes on and on. We got a lot of stuff headed for you, but let's check it out. Ballin for Peace. All right, Mark the Statman Skevich here with one of the Real Fans, Real Talk family members, the one and only H2O. Glad to have you back on the program.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm happy that you guys came out to this awesome event.
Definitely a great time. A lot of celebrities out there, a lot of laughs. Now, organizing a charity event, Real Fans, Real Talk does it all the time. We do our annual Rolling for the Results charity bowling event. I know it's very stressful. Can you tell us what got you motivated to put this all together?
Well, there was a lot of negative things going on in the community, not just in New York, but around the world. And I just wanted to do something positive. And I feel like, I know basketball, and the partner that I partnered up with, Punch Dollars, he knows the entertainment world. And I know the entertainment world, and I just bunched it all together and put it together, and we made Ballin for Peace.
All right, now you had an epic second game. Overtime, almost a double overtime. Your team didn't come through with the W, but I guess you could say, as I said to Jim Jones, everybody's a winner here when you get all these celebrities to come together and basically do this for a cause.
Yeah, it was an epic game. We were up the whole game. We kind of like gave it up at the end, and the time was rapidly moving, and we kind of let them get a couple baskets that we shouldn't have. But like you said, it was for a good cause, and I should have took the last shot, but I gave it up in a regulation. But I should have took the last shot and did my MJ Michael Jordan on what's that, Craig Elo or something like that. Yeah.
You got H2O, Haron Hargrave. Normally your shot was water. It was a little off. I'm sorry to point that out, but it was true. But like we said, everyone wins here. And thanks for organizing it. Is it going to be an annual thing now for those that missed out on this epic event?
It's definitely going to be an annual thing. We partnered up with New York City Peace Week and I Love My Life Foundation, and they have Peace Week, and we have Ballin for Peace, and we were the finale for their Peace Week. So it's going to definitely be an annual thing that we're going to do. And I'm going to say my shot was off because I didn't have any time to play any basketball for this whole time that I was promoting. And it was all about just balling for peace, balling for peace, balling for peace. But, that's what I'm going to chalk it up to.
All right, great job, great event. Haron Hargrave, H2O, thanks for organizing this event. And thanks, as always, for coming on once again on Real Fans, Real Talk.
right, G-Money got the ball. Spitfo, baby, let's go. Spitfo, that's a basketball, not a record, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Spitfo, a.k.a. the Ballin. It's okay, Spitfo. There we go. Let the big show it. We're going to play his big gone wild. Number 7 in the blue. Spitfo with the outlet pass. Julito back at it. That was a squeeze. Down second back. Spitfo!
As soon as I get some rapping tickets, we can get this money shot going.
Alright, y'all.
At the game, we got another game. Food beverages for purchase outside the gym.
First shout out to one of our sponsors, DSA Matrix Studios. Shout out to DJ and Miss Murda in the Matrix Studios.
Shout out to DJ Steph. DJ Steph. DJ just long ball with the front of the iron. Here goes DJ Edson. Here goes team in backcourt. He's slow. He got some help. He got his cross the timeline. Not quite yet.
Oh, he bullshit.
I've never seen that. It's a place that I like for.
Marc John Jefferies at the top of the key. Let's see some shoot that. Back to Marc John Jefferies. Back to the jewel. He wants to do it.
He's still on.
Starburst with steel. Take it to the digits. Oh yeah. Yes, oh yeah. Blow the piece. The Lord says, no injury. I had to blow that in. Gotta give us 25 to know what I'm talking about. Let's get back to non-action. Marcello with the rebound. DJ Steph to that court. Yeah, we can take it. ISO, clear it up. Add some adjust. Clear it up. Just ISO, clear it up. Just ISO. DJ is DJ. What's it gonna be? Oh, that was a big hit. He's not gonna see that big middle. Pull up. Good running. So funny. I know who I'm picking on my team next time.
What's going on? It's Trip Yung. We out here balling for peace at my man H2O's event. You see who I'm standing with, the king of battle rap right here, Murda Mook.
What's good?
Fresh off the slaughterhouse, 3-0 of Loaded Lux. What's going on?
I'm good, man. You know, just out here balling for peace, man. About to lace them up.
Oh, you in the game?
Yeah, and I'm in the second game. You know what I mean?
Now I'm gonna go back because I know back in the J Mills battle, J Mills spoke about you playing basketball, so you about to school somebody out here.
Yeah. I'm trying to go for 50, 40, 60, something like that.
Because I was gonna play, but at my ankle injury, so that's why I'm not gonna play in the game
way the
today.
ankle set up.
Yeah, exactly. So my next question is, because I know you said, I saw an interview, you said that the Drake battle might not go down. In your heart, you feel like he's scared to battle you?
Nah, I just think he's busy. That's it.
If it does go down, though, who's winning that battle and how bad is it gonna be?
Me, I'm gonna win, but you know, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be just like I battle anybody. It ain't just cause it's him. It's just cause that's what I do.
Now, what do you feel about mainstream artists?
What up, Marco? What up, bro? Yeah.
DJ Don Demarco, what's going on?
What's up?
Real fans, real talk, we out here. What's going on?
Real trans.
This is
Murda Mook shit.
Yo, hey, this is what it is. We out here right now. So, what do you think about all the mainstream artists coming into battle rap now?
I mean, I feel like it's good. I feel like it's great, excellent. It give a bigger threshold for the battle rappers. Give a greater outlook on what it is. It expand the culture way more. you know? So I love it. I just don't like the fact that they coming in and contending. You know what I mean? Like, nigga come see me, man. I'm gonna make a nigga never want to be able to battle rap again.
Well, I feel like, are you referring to the Cassidy and Disaster battle when you say that?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Disaster ain't do what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Honestly, I feel like Disaster wasn't the person to battle Cassidy. I feel like if Cassidy battled anybody in URL, it would have been a different story. What you think?
Nah, I mean, everybody different, man. Every opponent is different, yo. So, you can't really say that because you go, like, the way I battle Iron Solomon and not the way I battle Loaded Luck. So, you know what I'm saying? The way everybody battles, so it's different, man. It's strategy.
I got you. Mook, appreciate you. I know you got to lace up.
Yeah, get Don DeMarco.
All right. Now, I'm switching up with you. I'm Mook. We got DJ Don DeMarco. If you don't know, that's the bang, bang, bang. Every URL event, you better know this man if you don't already. Now, are you lacing him up today?
Nah, I'm just DJing. I would have laced them up, but they gave me a late notice. I ain't stretching none of that, man.
I knew you wanted to dunk on somebody or something was going on.
Yeah, I'll give them about 30 and about 5, 10 3-pointers.
That's what I was thinking. Like, but somebody got to do the bang, bang, bang on the sidelines when they get.
Of course, you know, a couple of players want the Don DeMarco. Even though it's not battle rap, they still want it on a dunk, a jumper, a L move, a crossover, something to that effect. It don't matter.
So next time when Real Fans Real Talk set up our celebrity game, we'll have him on record so you can play it and you can get in the game.
I'm all in.
All right, sounds good. DJ Don DeMarco, tell them where they can get you at.
Just follow me on that Instagram at DJ Don DeMarco. Everything is DJ Don DeMarco. Monday night mixtape every Monday. Extreme104fm.com. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Shout to Exotic Mommy, Cassius Clay, T Dizzle, the whole squad. We all in, man.
You heard it here first. Real Fans Real Talk. We in here.
It's Murda, Mook, Harlem. So they threw me to the lion's pit. I came back with the lion, taught it how to sit. Nice, y'all better acknowledge it. Or I fight the whole show like I'm Jocelyn. Get me? All these suckers lollipopping. Club they ollie oxen, they always want to get in free. King of battle rap, comfortable in first place. Hair finish line is all mine. Heard Drake? How you flash back into acting is real here. Cripple your career, put it back in the wheelchair, get killed here. Ain't no chill here. My demeanor, don't play the field here. The grass, see it ain't greener. I'm a detonator. Because of recent events now, you gotta be strapped in the elevator. I smell a paper, lead me to the power. Chicks holding my rod like Mimi in the shower. I'm a horror. BT ain't mean to bring. I'm shining. Stephen Hill me, Stephen King. Grinding. Weed, pills, leaves, and spring. You buying. You need a deal. I need a ring. And I'm that ball that you all should fear. Call. I'll be sure that it's all good here. Better know your boundaries. All let the 4-wood flare. Jack boys surround your door and they all stood there. Wait, last time they had me viewing from the back seat. Second, I was my dude in that blue head seat. This time I'm on stage with a rap sheet. I'm doing pretty damn well if you ask me. Now the teleprompter telling me get off, but voices in my head still telling me to get off. It's that Rick Ross weight loss chilling on the beach. Figure since I'm here, I might as well make my own speech. Like first, want to thank everybody that tried to diss me. Second, I want to thank all you bitches that wouldn't kiss me. Third, I want to thank all the fans that didn't list me. It's because of y'all that we here making this history. But let me stop. Cause I see I'm going over top. Y'all don't even know what I'm saying. Y'all just know it's hot. Easy.
Mark the Statman Skevich here with the 6'4" starting point guard, Marc John Jefferies, coming out with the W and Ballin for Peace. Welcome to the program, Mark.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, now, I can say that you're kind of like the Kevin Hart of the celebrity game because your height, they underestimate you, but you came out there, you balled, and you got the W. Can you tell us about your performance?
Well, you know, I hit a couple threes and all of that, but I just look to be a good point guard, you know, so passing the ball, playing defense, that's it.
All right, now, can you tell us why you got involved with Ballin for Peace in the first place?
I mean, peace is something that's necessary. It's a lot of violence in our communities, and it's just something that if somebody with influences, like the people you just saw play, could come together and just play to influence the young minds to show that it doesn't always have to be about violence or competitive like that competition, but just friendly competition, you know? It's a good cause.
All right, now, you've been acting for a long time. Like some people can say they've been acting for a long time, but you've literally been acting since you were a baby. Can you tell us about your acting career and how you got started? Did your parents like audition for you, or is there a family connection, or how did that work out?
Well, my dad got me an agent when I was younger, and I started doing print work. that turned into commercials, and commercials turned into movies. So just being consistent, you know, persevering, and good roles came out of it.
All right, now, I don't want to take a short joke because I laugh, you know, because I'm a fan of yours, but you haven't grown much since your first role as a toddler.
Not much, maybe like 2 inches.
But you are a great actor nonetheless. Losing Isaiah was your first role as a toddler. Most famous for, you know, playing 50 Cent at a young age. Could you tell us about that role and what it meant to you? Were you a fan of 50 Cent as well? Or?
Honestly, I didn't even know who 50 was before I booked the role. Eddie Murphy's son actually was the one that told me like who he was and let me hear his music and all of that. But that was dope, you know. That was one of the first roles where I was on a set and I had good mentors around me, and I actually remembered the training and the feedback and the instruction that I got from those that's been legends in the business, you know. So it was one of my favorite projects to work on.
Can you tell us a little bit about anything that you might have coming up in the near future?
Oh yeah, I'm on season 2 of Power. I have a movie coming out in March called Brotherly Love with Keke Palmer, and I have The Fifth Wave coming out. I have Chapter and Verse with Amari Hardwick, Loretta Devine, and I have Supermodel with Tyson Beckford and Angela Simmons. So I've been working, staying busy.
Definitely. Could you tell some of the fans out there who already don't follow you on social media some of your contact information on social media?
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter is Marc John J, MarcJohnJ. Simple as that. Follow me. I show love.
All right, Marc the Statman Skevich with another Marc here. 2 legends in the building here. Ballin' for Peace, Real Fans Real Talk, and RealFansRealTalk.com. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being on the program.
No problem.
Want you around all the time, best friend. Girl, I wanna make you mine, best friend. Girl, you know I think you're fine, best friend. Together, me and you. Hey, Mom.
It's 3 in the morning.
It is?
So who's your best friend?
Nobody. Anybody. A girl.
Promise me that you gonna treat the girls right.
What?
Promise me that you're gonna treat the girls right.
Okay. Are you alright, Mom?
Who ready?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my
I was wondering whether my father would show up to the funeral.
my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
Maybe even a killer.
Mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the
For all I knew, they were the same person.
Close the service for this afternoon. Thank you.
You okay, BG? She was a special lady. I'm gonna have to let her go.
I'll never let her go.
What's going on? It's Trip Yung, Real Fans Real Talk. We out here bowling for peace, Baruch College. You see who I'm standing with. Y'all better know, man. It's the Wire right here. It's the Wire alumni right here. Julito, what's going on, man?
My G, everything good. You already same movements. Just out here being positive, having a good time. We out here.
I seen you out there bowling earlier. You had a couple of threes. I thought you was gonna do the mellow when you was popping.
You see, I got the number 7 on. You know, I got the number 7 on now. We just out here having a good time, man. Like, you know, it's good to be with the people, man. Everybody having a good time. We just chilling. It's all good.
Now, how'd you wind up linking with Haron and Ballin' for Peace?
Megan and Kel Spencer hollered at me, said, come through. I see all my people said we having a good time, so, you know, I had to come.
Sounds good. Now, what's going on right now as far as, are you doing the movies, TV?
Yeah, I got a new movie coming with me and Keke Palmer coming called Brotherly Love. And, you know, I got a lot more happening this year. I'm directing, I'm shooting my own stuff, so we just having a good time.
All right. For all the people that don't know, cause I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let them know how they can get at you, all the fans. How can they get at you?
Man, all my stuff is I am Julito. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I am Julito. Julito. Holla at me.
You already hear straight Trip Yung. We out here, real fans, real talk, balling for peace. Julito, come on, man. You see what we bringing, y'all.
He ain't nothing but a skanky ass to begin with. And besides, he ex-police, so you know what that like.
I'm going to the ladies' room. Babe, you need to talk to him.
Yo, Daddy, don't even go there. With you all the time telling me how you dropped out in the 6th grade, went up on the corner with Ava on the string, earned cheese for the family, saying how it made you a man.
All right, you right. Can't throw rocks, but I'm just saying. You know how your mother be. With all the fussing, maybe you just need to slow it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you heard how Marlo punked Bodie? Said he either gotta work for him or give up his corner. Don't you know his sorry ass bubble?
Oh, you'd have gone about it different?
Yeah, I just did tall, like you. Got my 9 christening.
Listen to you, all spit and fire. You'd have gone to the mattress all by your lonesome and went up against half of the West Side. You got it where it counts, and I respect that more than anything. But shit out there now ain't like it was when we was coming up. Back in the day, punk nigga like Marlo steps out, breaking the rules and shit, he find himself in the back of a car trunk on the way to Lincoln Park. No doubt, we did that shit right. Word was your bond, man looked out for his own, knowing he and the family. They weren't coming from, but today, it's all fucked up.
All right, Mark the Statman Skevich, Real Fans, Real Talk here. Queens representing, Queens battle rapper Grafh in the building. Welcome to the program.
What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm on.
All right, we're here at the Ballin for Peace charity basketball event. Now, Grafh, what motivated you to get involved in this event?
Ballin for Peace, man. You got to give back to the community. You got to feel we need positive energy, man. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now. So when I heard Ballin for Peace and I'm putting it together and putting something positive and giving back, I was on deck all the way. So.
And you're a Queens battle rapper, one of the best that Queens has ever done it. Now, as far as the industry, we see...
I'm a Queens everything rapper. I kill everything.
That's a true story, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the battle rapping industry, though, continues to grow. Pay-per-views are becoming popular now. How far and how popular do you think the industry is going to be?
I think battle rap in general is like the core of what hip-hop is about, what it represents. So it's just man to man, mano with mano, nothing but bars. So I think it's going to keep growing and evolving. I'm just happy at the state of the game. Period. Hip-hop in general.
All right, now, as far as this game is concerned, you're playing in the second game. Can you give us a prediction as far as what you're going to score? What are you going to do?
I'm not playing, but I'm coaching the team in the second game. What we're going to do is kick mega ass. That's it.
All right, so you're going to be killing it in the coach's corner. The Queens version of Phil Jackson, are you saying?
Goddamn right, yeah.
All right, so thank you for joining us. Let's let the fans out there know how to follow you on Instagram, Twitter, and all that.
Instagram is Grafh, that's Grafh. Twitter, same thing, Grafh. And check out my new clothing line, man. This my gear right here. It's called Dope Gang NYC. Support it. It's I'm talking about. Oh, new album, Painkillers Reloaded, dropping this spring. I promise you.
All right, Real Fans, Real Talk. Ballin for Peace. Here with the one and only Grafh, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Mark the Statman Skevich here. Real Fans, Real Talk for the Ballin for Peace event with the legendary, lovely Steph Lova in the building.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming out.
All right, definitely.
Noisy as hell in here.
Now, you normally don't do sports announcement. Are you looking to get into it at ESPN? Because you do a pretty good job so far.
Well, you know what it is? Maybe like 2 summers ago, I started like commentating games down in Dyckman and 145th Street in Watson. I love sports. I used to have a hip-hop show with Chris Webber when he was with the Wizards back in D.C. So I've always had a great love for sports. Plus, I'm almost 6 feet tall, so people always think I'm a ball player and whatnot. So I have a lot of fun with that. I'm real competitive on top of that. But this year, I started, doing some like Knicks games and for a website, and just trying to get my feet wet and stuff. So we'll see what happens. All-Star Weekend is here in New York, so a lot of potential, a lot of opportunities. You never know.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you see Steph Lova announcing the All-Star game coming up soon. Now, can you tell us a little bit, the people that couldn't make it to the event, can you tell us a little something about Ballin for Peace and what motivated you to get involved?
You know what, this has been 2014 was like a really crazy year as far as like violence and just a whole bunch of stuff going on. This is like the perfect event to start 2015. Ballin for Peace, we got to come together and kind of find some kind of common ground that we can all agree on. And sports and music, those are 2 languages that everybody speaks universally. So, we threw this event here. Punch Dollar, H2O, Jim Jones is here, Grafh, Murda, Mook. Everybody has the same thing on their mind. And that's to live a prosperous life and not, be a victim of some kind of heinous crime. So that's why we're here.
And you're obviously a success story, and now also one of the most difficult industries, the most competitive industries. Could you tell us about your start and as your career progressed?
I started in Washington, D.C. I went to Howard University, and, I kind of got on the radio from there. I really don't even know how. It wasn't like a speech major or anything, journalism or anything. I just love the hip-hop so much, and I got a chance at an AM station, and I just ran with it, and I wound up getting the opportunity to come up here, work with Ed Lover on Hot 97. I think like 2000? Wow, I don't know if it was that. Yeah, it was a while ago. And then, from there, I just been rolling ever since. And now I'm on DTF Radio. I do an online show here, but we have about 700,000 viewing audience. because we're on like about 10 different websites. They simultaneously cast it in DC, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Tampa, Florida. So we're moving around, and you know, hopefully this year will be the year that I do break through on the sports reporting front, because it's a lot of fun just sitting back watching a game. I mean, come on, that's a job. Like,
we see Michael Strahan getting in all over the place. Well, you probably all over the place.
this dude, could you imagine if like he would have fixed that gap? Like he would have just been like a regular guy. Like now, like he stands out not only because he's like ex-football player, big hulky guy, but that gap, man, is taking him a long way, you know?
In case you've been some of the people out there have been living under a rock, can you tell us where to find your current work that you're doing?
Well, right now you can check me at dtfradio.com. And I also have a website, StephLovaLive.com. You can follow me on Instagram, StephLova100. I'm pretty accessible, you know. I love interacting with the people. And hey, we're just hoping that this year continues with events like this, just in a positive direction, more or less. And the Knicks, they're on a roll. Finally, 3-4 in a row, there's hope.
Definitely no hope for this year. I'm hoping they take. Since you brought up my New York Knicks, I take a lot of slack on it. Do you think that they should tank the season?
I thought that's what they were doing. That's not what they're doing?
Well, they're starting to win a couple. I'm getting a little nervous. So I don't want them to continue to win.
Now let me switch it on you and play sports reporter. What do you think about Carmelo getting that All-Star vote even though he's on a losing team?
Well, I personally voted for him because I'm a Knicks fan. But at the same time, he is one of the most talented forwards in the league. So you do got to give it to him there. I believe he's 4th in scoring in the league. So even though the team is tanking, I do like they changed.
He said it, they're tanking. He said it.
I definitely did. But I'll get more about me and the New York Knicks on our future episode of Real Fans Real Talk. But who do you think? What's your Super Bowl prediction?
I mean, you got to go with the Seahawks. I mean, it's like, can you even root for the Patriots at this point? It's like, wow, like, really? If they don't win the Super Bowl, it's always going to be a question mark, you know? It's like, it's a shame because, I mean, Brady is talented and gorgeous, but damn, you know, they are really in a tight square. And the Seahawks, if they lose this, it's going to be more like the Seahawks lost this Super Bowl than the Patriots won it. Because how could they not be a bag of nerves right now? Like, really, it seems almost unfair, you know?
It would be great to see somebody repeat as Super Bowl champions for the first time in a decade. But we're about to start the second half of Ballin' for Peace. I'm here with the one and only legendary, lovely Steph Lova in the building over at the scorer's table. You know the Statman got to be at the scorer's table, of course. So here's to the second half, Ballin' for Peace, Real Fans, Real Talk. We'll see you next time.
sounds good, man.
That wasn't too easy, right, Jimmy? Like a difficult shot. And the big man on the trail. 9 to 20. Time out.
They ain't really playing.
Good reflexes. These faces on the inbound to get tired. That's about the third one. I'm going over to H2O. H2O, show me something. Clear that out. Clear that out. Pee-wee, clear that out. Pee-wee, H2O. Not this time, said Pee-wee. Stole it. Murda, what you got, baby? It's called aspirations. At least he made it. Dang it, that's called. Oh, baby. Oh, not Stacy. Pitbull. Sideburns. Oh. Great team is high flying. Problem. Turn it over. H2O, what you got? Over the problem. Easy lane. Fundamental basketball. Let's go, sideburns. Bounce pass. DJ, he got a foul ball. We got a foul ball. Okay. Murda looks like he got splashed at half. Too easy. Murda with assists. That's 5 assists. We're gonna keep trying to Murda with assists. 34-38. Let's see if he can get 10 by the end of the game. Team Hoffa up. DJ was to the hole. You too small. He sidestepped. You too small. Good play passes. Too easy. Not so easy. Stacy Van Stinky, undercover with it. Right under the basket. The problem with the rock. ISO, clear it out. Capo on the block. Capo on the block. Spin and the chip ball. You too small. Capo on the P. H2O. Down to Capo with the Jay is through. Jay high with the jumper. They had the fake game. They saw a conspiracy of missing balls. DJ is. But the balls have been recovered. No bueno. We have all the balls. Capo. Nice. Put back. By it's so unfair. That's because he didn't want to get his arm lodged in the net. That's what happened. That would have happened. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. That was disgusting. Jamel Wright. Jay High with the rebound. Over to Jamel Wright. In the corner. Jay High with the rebound. The bank is open. It's Saturday night, but the bank is open. Only for deposits. No withdrawals. The problem out of the way. 42-46. This is a cover. 9-19 to the Baja. You thought about it too long, homie. Don't think about it. Marc John Jefferies. Oh, down the stairs. Did you just push the pass? Push pass. Push pass. Bring it down. That Baruch College. Drives. To
8:30 left in the second half, 46-48. H2O MJJ in the lane. No good. Too much sauce on it. Oh, give it to the big man. That's what happens when it's out. Jamel Wright with the easy lane. That was like a 2-minute scoreless tie. 8 minutes left in the contest. The scoreless tie at 48. What was tied? It's a bomber. DJ was putting that up in the meet. Out of the way. Jay High defending. Over the cap on the top of the key. Got it like that. DJ is no winner. Outlet pass, full court. Jay High on the pull-up. For the first time, 2X team is on top. 50 on Go right on.
Statman here, Real Fans, Real Talk, here with the biggest celebrity in the building and Bowling for Peace, Harlem's own Jim Jones. Welcome to the program, Jim.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. How y'all feeling out there?
All right. Now, you're famous for the song Ballin', one of your big hits, but I didn't know you could actually ball out there. You were doing your thing.
I wear a mean dark pair of shades, and you can't see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig? We fly high, no lie. You know it's falling right outside. It's like show is.
Could you tell us about your performance?
A little bit. I'm from Harlem. In Harlem, you grow up playing basketball. That's one of the prime time things to do when you go outside. So, that's where that stems from.
Now, you're hurting a little bit after the game, it looks like, and in the first half, you came over to the scorer's table. I heard you say, the Danny Glover line, you're too old for this, and your skills out there were a little bit old school, too. I saw the finger roll. I saw the, a little hook shot there. You use a lot of old school moves all the time when you're out there on the court?
Man, a bucket is a bucket where I'm from, you heard? I bet you I had the most points on the basketball court.
All right, and an overtime thriller. You actually ended up not getting the W, but I guess when you could get all these celebrities to come together for a good cause, everybody wins. Could you tell us about why you got motivated to do Bowling for Peace?
It's for the kids, I like supporting the kids. I like giving the kids something to do, let them know that there's people out here in my position that really wants to give back and show them different things. So, shout out to all the kids that came out to enjoy this event.
I heard you might be interested in getting involved in politics. You're from Harlem. Harlem's changed a lot. Rent rolls going up a lot higher. What's your thoughts on the change in Harlem the past few years?
It's cool. It's called gentrification. It's not as many jobs for the people out of Harlem that I would like to see, but it makes the neighborhood look good. I come from where every block was abandoned buildings and stuff like that, so to see them starting to put high rises and co-ops and condos and stuff like that, it feels good.
All right. Now, is there anything that you have coming up music-wise or the charity events that are coming up in the near future?
Look for the Diplomat Tour, look for the Diplomat EP, and, same old yayo, man. We out here grinding.
All right. For those that live under a rock, do you have your social media information for all the fans out there?
Jim Jones, Capo, across the board.
All right. Jim Jones, Harlem's own. Thanks for joining us on Real Fans, Real Talk.
What's up? You already know what it is when we step on that block. Uncle Murda, what's up? Chambers, what up? Shake the block. They know what we doing. We hop out that big toy and shake the block. They don't know if we got that thing on us or not. Shake the block. What? Shake the block. Shake the block. You know I'm from Coney Island. Shake the block. That's what we do out there. Shake the block. The whole Brooklyn up there. Shake the block. Uncle Murda, what up, shake the block. Shake the block. Pass me a brick if I don't get signed. Fresh off the scale, I break it down in dimes. I'm never gonna snitch. Did all my time. The road was on my heels. I was in that crib by 9. Get work, flip work, swerve in that jag. 10 dime pieces, tell them throw it in the bag. Throwing the feds off, jumping in and out of cash. Could fly to Dubai off my gift of gas. Then J. Obama hit me, told me hurry up and shake the block. Now I'm in the booth, whipping work with 2 extra pots. Plans to do shows, VIP, get extra guap. Try to violate, in your face to get extra shots. Once they hear the sound and you fall, that'll shake the block. Size of the shell on the floor will shake a cop. Had a block hot like hot 9-7. After the smoke cleared, the block will look like 9/11. Flying on the highway, doing what I do. Listening to the pit bulls from 12 to 2. They saying we the best. I'm starting to feel like it. And all this pure sour, I'm starting to feel psychic. Troy Ave said, no chuck in your raps. I say use the beat, sound like New York when you rap. New York. I'm D Chambers, no time for that small talk. Bet I shake the block, Uncle Murda, let that fall. Shake the block.
What's going on? It's Trip Yung, Real Fans, Real Talk. We out here, D Chambers. Warrior mentality, Coney Island.
You know what it is, man. 6'2", no time for the small talk. You know, I'm out here to play for the game. You know, it was a good thing. You know, 15 minutes. I made it happen. I put my name in the score books. You know what I'm saying? A little foul here and there. I ain't going to lie. I was just having a good time. Jimmy had a quiet 18. You know, my boy Mel White, he from Coney Island. He tried to razzle-dazzle me. So we're going to talk about that when we get back to the hook. But we here, though. It was a high-scoring game, though. You know what I mean? 73-70. You know, a lot of people came out, no violence.
Definitely more exciting than the first game, but you did your thing on the court a little sudden, Chambers. I'm not mad at you. Yeah. All right, but we definitely I know because they're rushing us out the building right now. But just really quick, just let everybody know what's going on right now. New.
Right now I got that record that you probably hear on the radio, and you probably see on World Star, you see on all the major sites. With Fred the Godson on my 1-2, you probably see that Shake the Block with me and Uncle Murda. You know what I mean? Now I'm shaking the gym, but you know Shake the Block, that's on YouTube, and I got that record with Chinks Drugs right now for my homies. Look out for that. Me and Grafh just chopped it up, and you know I'm looking to do all these major shows and head out to South by Southwest this year for that allhiphop.com and do that in front of 20,000 people. That's what I'm working on right now.
All right, well, real quick before we get up out of here, just let them know the Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
D Chambers, DCHAMBERZ, not with an S because they sleeping on me. With a Z, CIW, Coney Island Warrior. Live with that warrior mentality. Get WM Fly. Follow WM Power. Follow my man right here. He's on the ground. Even when it's cops in here and all that, we still here, man, making it happen.
That's that warrior mentality right there. So you make sure you go get that warrior mentality. D Chambers, Coney Island.
Man. I did that Nets anthem, man. Give me some box sweet tickets, man. How the hell I ain't getting treated out here?
Yo, get D Chambers some tickets or something. Somebody, I'm gonna call Hov, see if he got to connect, or the Russian dude, and we'll see if we can get it done. Trip Yung, D Chambers.
Let me tell you something real that you don't know. You know, big shout out to all my people that's local 79 the Union. I helped build that stadium. Are you kidding me? Holla at your boy.
They don't get no realer than that. Real fans, real talk. Ballin' for peace. I'm out here for myself, Mark the Statman Skevich. You seen what we brought y'all, man. D Chambers, Math Hoffa, Murda Mook, Jim Jones. We got the star, Steph Lova. We out here, man. We see y'all back in the studio live Thursday. We gonna have my man H2O back on the set, and we up out of here. Peace.
Face facts, what up, what up? Real fans, realtalk.com. Where Arthur Diamonds, Trip Young, and intern Tom. For the white and black fans, Asia to Manhattan. I get all my facts from my bro Mark the Stats Man. If you're not tuned in, I recommend the CAT scan. And if your brain checks out, then you deserve a backhand. Sports, gossip, all the hot topics. Real fans, realtalk.com got it. They got the hottest bloggers.
Is Jeremy Lin hurt?
Well, log onto the site and you can hear it from them first. I'm talking about the latest. I'm talking about the greatest. Go check out the archives. Even tell a neighbor. Tell them Bobby sent ya. From spring to winter, tuning in should be the only thing on your agenda. Certified cosign, you know what I'm about, son. Real fans, realtalk.com. I'm out one. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, real talk. Real fans, realtalk.com.